So now when you over here fighting the power, because in this instance, the power is what people are glorifying out here in these streets, man. What has been the reception to your truths going at these folks, telling them how you feel and saying, I'm not going to even glorify the status quo no more because y'all done messed up the status quo?
Yeah, I've been on that. I've been realizing that you got to do what your status quo is. And that's what go back to telling the high school kid that's graduating, do what's your calling. You know, don't look at what they doing. Everybody look at the end goal, right? So you might make a lot of money. Drug dealers everybody's successful. Drug dealer successful, B High successful, Nino Brown successful. But what B High do, Nino Brown probably can't do. And what I do, B High can't do, right? And what I do, the drug can't do, or he can't do what you do, but he's still successful.
Yeah.
Everything come with a burden and a blessing. And I think looking at that, I think you gotta just look at the end goal. You see a stripper, they make a whole bunch of money one night. You be like, I want to be a stripper. But you don't know 5 nights might be slow nights where she don't even walk out there with tip out. Yeah. But that one night that she on Instagram, because they only post a highlight reel on Instagram. They don't post a bad night when they got them begging for to make it out the club, gotta wash dishes to get out the club. They don't talk about that. But see, the thing is, nobody talk about the drug dealer when he go to prison facing 10, 20 life. Everybody look at Young Thug on stage. Nobody talk about the Young Thug sitting there looking like, Lord, please let me out this prison. I wish I never done none of this shit, man. Me and Lucci could be friends tomorrow if you let me out this. Yeah. Nobody ain't talking about that. But everybody looking at the Young Thug standing there, that. You looking at the wrong thing. Yep. Look at Young Thug now if you want to be Young Thug yesterday. Look at R. Kelly now. I believe I could fly. I know he wish he could fly up out that goddamn jail cell. Messing with them little girl, nigga work his whole life just for some young coochie. You sung your ass off in there for the moon pies, boy, just for some young coochie. Wake your ass up, boy. Round this bed.
Okay, now, Nino, I mean, my thing is now, for you, because you got a lot of good ass answers, Nino.
You the best.
Your life, though. When was the time that you didn't have the answers, and how did you formulate the answers, man?
So I ain't had no daddy, right? So my dad was in the house, but he didn't rock with me. I wasn't his favorite child. I was like the third child that he rocked with, right? He never believed in me. So I had to turn to dudes in the street. And luckily, man, I had people to go to in the street, right? So I'm, you know, even to this day, I still talk. I rent a OG, I rent a daddy. Yeah. I get somebody older than me to teach me something I don't know. Yeah. Because my daddy, mentally, he never was there for me. He was unavailable. He didn't fuck with me. But, I mean, you know, we always growing on levels that we at, right? So I'm 38 years old. I'm on level 38 trying to get to 39.
That's right.
I got 3 daughters. It's going to be a different season raising a 16 than when she turns 17. You got to learn that. Every day you learn, and when you stop learning, you die.
Come on now.
So I think I'm learning every day that I wake up around this joint, and I pray God keep waking me up, because when you know enough, you got to go.
Okay. What was the point to where you had that aha moment and you learned something that said, okay, I'm never going back to the old me ever again?
Man, when I started making money doing the right thing, when I started making money doing the right thing, and God blessed me, it made me understand that, hey, man, you don't got to do what they doing and you still going to get paid. Yeah. It's preachers richer than rappers. Go look at TD Jakes. Creflo, this one out here, what the one, like R. Kelly? No, the other one. Bryant.
Okay.
Jamal Bryant, whatever name. He getting paid. Pastor Keon, whatever his name, getting paid. Man, they making more than all them rappers on stage. And I love them rappers, but I love preachers. Because preachers preaching the word of God and still getting paid like you, and ain't got to duck no bullets and go sleep in no hotel wondering if the promoter gonna kick in the door to take the money back. Whew. They go home on Sunday to their family. You can't even build a family because you always on the road. You can't even build a family because you got so many hoes around you, and you know they'll go with whatever you say because you paying to get them on the floor. You can't even live. You can't trust nobody. This game here worse than the drug game. In the drug game, you know how to move and all that. In this game here, everybody will pretend real good, and that fake love feels so real. That fake love feel real. So that's when I realized that, you know what? I ain't doing what they doing no more. I ain't dressing like them unless I feel like it. I got to like it.